सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम येरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदु योग वेदांत दर्शन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। Full concentration just to invoke the grace of Yoga Darshanacharya so that their blessings make us understand this yoga sadhana spashta rupena, and we make use of this sadhana for our adhyatmika pragati. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaye Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaye Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaye Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaye Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaye Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaye Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaye Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaye Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaye Namaha. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थः कैवल्यपादः सूत्राणि। ओम सदा ज्ञाताः चित्तवृत्तयः तत्प्रभोः पुरुषस्य अपरिणामित्वात् न च एकचित्ततन्त्रं वस्तु तदप्रमाणकं तदा किं स्यात् न तत्स्वाभासं दृश्यत्वात् एक समये च उभय अनवधारणं चित्तान्तरदृश्ये बुद्धिबुद्धेः अतिप्रसङ्गः स्मृतिसङ्करश्च चितेः अप्रतिसङ्क्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धिसंवेदनं द्रष्टृदृश्य उपरक्तं चित्तं सर्वार्थं तदसङ्ख्येयवासनाभिः चित्रमपि परार्थं संहत्यकारित्वातो विशेषदर्शिनः आत्मभाव भावना निवृत्तिः तदा विवेकनिम्नं कैवल्य प्राग्भारं चित्तं तच्चिद्रेषु प्रत्ययान्तराणि संस्कारेभ्यः हानम् येषां क्लेशवद् उक्तं प्रसङ्ख्याने अपि अकुसीदस्य सर्वथा विवेकख्यातेः धर्ममेघसमाधिः ततः क्लेशकर्मनिवृत्तिः तदा सर्वावरणमलापेतस्य ज्ञानस्य आनन्त्यात् ज्ञेयम् अल्पं ततः कृतार्थानां परिणामक्रम समाप्तिः गुणानां क्षणप्रतियोगी परिणामापरान्तनिर्ग्राह्यः क्रमः पुरुषार्थशून्यानां गुणानां प्रतिप्रसवः कैवल्यं स्वरूपप्रतिष्ठा वा चितिशक्तेः इति। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. Friends, what we are seeing, that subject matter is the relation between the outer object, the chitta vritti, the chitta, the chit pratibimba and chit. All the five outer objects definitely are there, yet their experience will come, knowledge will come only when they enter the chitta. If they doesn't enter the chitta, the knowledge of that it will not happen, but it will continue to stay. First point. Object is parinami. When that object is in the proximity of the chitta by any of the three means, either vasana or chitta sankalpa or presented by the indriyas. In the chitta, the vritti of that object happens. Chitta only is taking the vritti akara. It is taking the object's akara, which is called as vritti. Then what? The Chitti Shakti, the Paramatma, does the pratibimba reflection on that Vastu Akara Vritti of the Chitta. Because Chitti Shakti is always everywhere there. Then what happens? Two things happen. One, the Jnanam of the, be attentive, Vritti happens, and the Jnanam or the Jnatrutvam is superimposed on the Purusha. Purusha is not Jnata. Purusha is only Sakshi Drashta Chaitanya Sarup. But that inevitable peculiar phenomena happens of Jnatrutva and superimposing it on Purusha when the Purusha reflects in the Chitta Vritti. वो स्वभाव है. So, this is what we have seen in the Vyasa Sutra. Teisva was very important. Drashtru, drushya, uparaktam, chittam, sarvartham. So, the chittam is sarvartham. The whole world is in the chitta. And in that chitta, it gets dichotomized into two. One side the drashtrutva, second side the drushyatva. Means when the outer object enters the chitta, a vritti is formed, in whose womb the details regarding the outer object are there. That becomes the drushya. Then the chitti shakti, when it reflects, it becomes chidabhasa. The chidabhasa becomes the drashta. So both drashta and drushya are in the chitta. Therefore, sarvartha means all happenings, all knowledges are on the chitta, on whom these two are projected. At the same time, the purusha is different, the object is different, the chitta is different. But in the combination of them, the objective knowledge happens. So चित्त माध्यम बन रहा है पुरुष को ऑब्जेक्ट को जानने के लिए. क्लियर? एंड द पुरुष को ऑब्जेक्ट को जानने वाला पुरुष इज चिदाभास. शुद्ध पुरुष ही इज बियॉन्ड ऑल दैट. He is only in that luminous state of Chitti Shakti, Chaitanya Shakti. That Chitti Chaitanya Shakti Purusha Tadatmya we have to have. Okay? For that the problem is the Vrutthis in the Chitta. So Chitta Vrutthis are happening because of the Vasana, therefore we have to eliminate them. Chitta Vrutthis are happening because of the habit of the Chitta called Manorajya, that we have to arrest it. Chitta Vrutthis happen because of the proximity with the object, we have to keep it away. Till when? Till the Purusha, pure Purusha apprehension is happening, called as Kaivalya. Once that is done, ki I am Purusha experienced, thereafter the drama, the phenomena of the presence of Chitta, presence of the object, presence of the formation of the Vritti, ये सब चलेगा लेकिन बंधन का कारण नहीं रहेगा. Like I have seen that it is a mirage water. Again after that also the mirage water is seen. But I will not be deluded because I have known the reality. I have seen the rope as a rope. Still it appears to be a snake. Appears to be snake, but I don't take it as snake. Understood? So जगत का रहना नहीं रहना मोक्ष का कारण नहीं है. मोक्ष कारण परमात्मा तत्व को जानना. नहीं जाने तो रहने नहीं रहना both are bondage. Once the truth is known, it is immaterial. In Vedanta, the whole seen Jagat is nothing but Paramatma. Because without Adhisthana, the Adhyaropa cannot be there. Adhisthana alone is in the form of Adhyaropa because of misunderstanding. Means Karana alone is in the rope of Karya. Means the mud alone is in the form of the pot. There is nothing called as independent pot. When it is not there independently, there is no samsara. See, the mud never breaks because it is reality. Pot never breaks because it is unreal. What breaks then? The mithya pot. हमें उसको sort out करना है. What is the mithya pot? That mud molded into pot shape and given reality. Therefore, we feel sorrow when the pot breaks. Otherwise, there is no pot called as, there is nothing called as pot to be broken there. In and through the Adhisthana, Paramatma alone is there. The pot is neither created, Srishti, nor dissolved the Laya. It's only projected. Projected is unreal. In that projection, Srishti, Laya, Shabdas are redundant. And all problems are in Srishti, Laya and in between the modification. When they are understood to be mithya, then no samsara. नारायण. अदरवाइज परमात्मा जब इस सृष्टि के रूप में बदल रहे हैं, he should be suffering samsara na. He doesn't suffer. Why? Because he knows it's mithya and he knows himself as reality. That's how we have to catch. Now द्रष्टृ दृश्य उपरक्तम चित्तम सर्वार्थम 23वां सूत्र हो गया. Now कुतः च एतत्म कि what was said in the earlier one toward the end in the Bhashyam was कि the wise persons know the object and the chitta and the drashta of the chitta, the purusha, to be separate from each other. Evam grahitru grahana grahya swarupa chitta bhedat trayamapi etat jatitah pravibhajyate te samyak darshinaha taihi adhigatah purusha iti. The one who is able to thoroughly understand the object of the thought of the object, nor of the thought of the object, or nor of the object through the thought. The one who knows these three to be separate, he alone knows that he is again the separate Purusha other than these three. तो चार हो गए वहां. ऑब्जेक्ट हो गया, थॉट हो गया, knower of that thought हो गया, and the consciousness who illuminates all these three. Like simply Vedanta, Jnata, knower, Jnanam, the knowledge, Jneyam, the object of knowledge, Chaitanyam, which illuminates all the three. Like that, in everything, Drashta, Darshanam, Drishyam, and Druk Swarupa Atma, which is illuminating all the three. We are not aware of him, therefore, we become Drashta. We are not even Drashta. Drashta is in relation with Drishya, no? When there is Drishya removed, you can't call him as Drashta also. So, if you remove the Gneyam, Gneyavastu, you can't call him as Jnata also. Purna Purusha is not a Jnata, not a Drashta. Who is Jnata, Drashta? Chidavas. So, Chidavata is the Avasa is the Drashta, Jnata, Shrota, Manta, etc. Not the Purusha. Purusha is the consciousness who just illuminates even the Drashta. We have to reach to that level in our understanding and on meditational state. This is called as Adhyatmika Sadhana. But why we don't do? Because as a Drashta or Jnata or as Jiva or Chidabhasa, we are entangled in the Drishya. And we are attached to them. Therefore, like that bandar, it is attached to the मूंगफली in the bottle. उसको मार रहे डंडे से, फिर भी वो भाग नहीं रहा, क्योंकि he is attached to that one. क्योंकि उसको उसके बिना मैं नहीं जी सकता हूँ, ऐसा भावना है. और छोड़ दिया मानो, it is freed and it can run. Same way, this चिदाभास को delusion है कि without the दृश्य and its अनुभूति, I cannot be alive, I can't be happy. Whereas he himself is pseudo, there is a karana for him behind him, the Purusha, whose Swarupa itself is Ananda. This Jnanam is given only in the Shastra. That's why the Shastra should be studied first. But that's never studied. Therefore, never the Purna Purusha Jnanam is there for us. Therefore, never we try to identify with him. Therefore, as a Jiva in the Drishya, we try to get the eternal happiness, which is never possible. Therefore, continuous misery and struggle. है ना, मजाक के वास्ते कह रहा हूँ. The one who is struggling to improve the wife, he will throughout life suffer. Improve the husband, throughout the life suffer. Improve the children, throughout the life suffers. Improve the country, improve the religion, they all suffer. Because the one who wants to do the improving of all of them, he himself is pseudo. And all of them are in the chitta only. Objects of the chitta they are. Remember, there is nothing to be done with the world in highest spirituality. Just abide in the self, that's all. But the overpowering effect of the world is not allowing us to abide. Therefore, use Viveka Vairagya to keep away the world so that we are able to do our inner journey. In that inner journey, when we reach the self, there is nothing to trouble me, first of all. Even if it is there, it is not other than me. This is very peculiar. Yeah? Even to catch intellectually, it requires lot of listenings, lot of contemplations. Now, 24th Sutra, how this is happening? That the one who realizes these three to be separate is a correct seer, and he alone can see the Purusha as himself. The fourth aspect, the Purusha. So, the object, let us say there's a wall. It is there, but its Vrutthis is there in my mind. Mind Chitta is there in me. In the Chitta, behind the Chitta, the Paramatma Tattva is there. The Paramatma Tattva and reflects in Chitta, which is already having in its womb that Vritti of the object. It is having a Vritti in whose whom object is there. When Chaitanya is illuminated, that particular place where Chit expresses as Chidabhasa at that Vritti level, that becomes the knower. Purusha is always again there behind, not as a knower. Like we told you, the Surya is already there, but his Pratibimba in the mirror or the water appears to be another secondary illuminating factor. And he is never real without Surya. Another explanation is you can see my face. It is glowing on the tube light. But there is also some special light here where the head is absolutely without hair. आपको दिख रहा है ना जहाँ भी ये विशेष प्रतिबिंब that is Chidabhas. Chit is illuminating all. Among that, one specific expression of the same Chit as Chidabhasa, because this portion is capable of reflecting the Chit, the tube light because there is no ball. Amma. And that becomes the knower. And not very difficult to understand. Any Vedantic thing you have to understand becomes subjective, you will know it. That's why we say, do I know I am the knower or not? I know I am the knower. That I know I am the knower is not the knower through the vritti. At the time of explanation, you may use the vritti, but otherwise, it's only pure consciousness. Is never other than me. इसलिए आप उनको ऑब्जेक्टिवली बोल नहीं सकते. बोलते हो तो वृत्ति के रूप में बोलना पड़ेगा. Then वृत्ति के रूप में बोलना है तो it's बोलना only, not experience. I am experiencing, I am consciousness all the time. And in that consciousness only, this triputi, avgnata, jnanam, gnayam is illumined. And this Purusha me is never in touch with them, never in association with them. But in his presence, they are there, that's it. And revel in that Purusha Tattva, always they are not at all there. Even if they are there, they are not other than me. In this way. Now the question is, Kutacha etatu? How is it happening? What is the explanation? In the 24th Sutra, we are told about the Purusha's independence at there, the Chitta at its position. What is said here is, Tad asankheya vasanabhihi chitramapi parartham samhatyakaritvat, which we studied in Vedanta 3-4 days back, or in evening Vedanta class, Atma Bodha. What is it? Tad asankheya vasanabhihi chitram api parartham samhatyakaritvat. That means that chitta, asankhyeya vasanabhahi chitram. It has got millions of vasanas which it has brought from the past, because of which continuously in it the vrutthis happen. And yet it is not independent. इतने वासनाएं उसके ऊपर है, फिर भी वो इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है, क्योंकि पर एंड इट्स परार्थम. वाई इट इज इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है, परार्थम है. सेम एक्सप्लेनेशन वेदांत. संहत्य कारित्वात्. संहत्य कार मीन्स assembly. An assembly of few things will not be for any of one independent thing, nor for that assembly. We gave the car example. Here Bhashyakara gives the example of a house. House is made with the bricks and cement and the steel and the wood, so many things. So the house total is not for any of the parts. It's not for a window, not for a door, not for the eat patthar or cement. The house is not again for the total house also. So total house के लिए नहीं होता. Somebody else is there who is householder, उनके लिए होता है. Same way chitta with its million vrittis, because they are sammata, they are not for any of the independent components, nor for the total chitta. It is for somebody who is a purusha. Purusha has two positions. One, just remain a sakshi drashta without becoming karta bhokta. Second, becoming karta bhokta. This karta bhokta is called jiva. He suffers, and it is only a choice, a wrong choice. Why that? Because jnanam is not there. What jnanam? That I am akarta abhokta atma. That not having the jnanam that I am akarta abhokta atma is called as ajnanam or avidya. Because of that, I take up the unnecessary position of karta and bhokta. Then I suffer. Karta bhokta jiva bhava is a choice. Like to marry and suffer as husband or wife is a choice. You can be happy without that also. To have children or not, it's a choice. When we don't know that we can be independent, then we just impose our dependency, then we choose wrong. That is why the two, one bird has taken up the choice of eating the fruits, Mundaka Upanishad. Other one executed the choice of just anashnan anya vichakashit, just remaining itself. Therefore, it is not the samsari like the lower bird. वस्तु इज वन ओनली, जीव एक ही है, बट पोजिशन है. करता भोगता है तो नीचे वाला बर्ड है, अकर्ता भोगता बस अभिचाकशीति देखता रहता है, ऊपर का ईश्वर वाला बर्ड है. तो हियर सम्मत्य कारित्वात् परार्थम व्हाट चित्तम. तो भाष्य एक्सप्लेन्स टू अस ब्यूटीफुल थिंग. विल जस्ट सी इन द डेली 1 or 2 सूत्र करते करते हम धक्का करके गुड्स ट्रेन की तरह आखिर तक पहुंचेंगे, मे बी इन ए वीक्स टाइम. थैंक यू. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. तत्सत. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. आज यहाँ रोक देते फ्रेंड्स. सॉरी फॉर टेकिंग मोर टाइम.